Hello, people. Bit of drama, unfolding drama. Just finished a live stream now. Link posted down below. Check it out if you will. But there was an incident that occurred. I don't know if it was whilst I was streaming or not, but maybe a few hours before I started. But in any case, Egal versus Lee or Lee versus Egal. I don't know what round this is anymore, but it looks like this is the final round because Egal has found wind of what was said, which is not hard. It's for the public. And I'll put two bits. So this was the first bit in my stream where I spoke about an incident that I didn't particularly like. You maybe thought it was hilarious. People in the chat certainly did. Not for me, not for my liking. So this was on Lee's stream last week, about this time last week. And he had one of his mates on there, Julian, basically just cussing out Egal, having a free-for-all, laughing and whatnot. With all the disclaimers about not being a hate show and no personal attacks and whatnot. Here's that bit. First things first. Lee wants to do this whole, this is a football stream. It's for opinion only. We don't do personal attacks or any of that sort of stuff. He has his disclaimer at the start of every single stream. And if I can find it, we'll have a quick listen.
Let's go and get my pint glass. The one who's raided over.
Where is it?
And who better to be Michelin chef? Make sure you sub to the channel. I'm very close to 136k. Let's have a win. We're going to go through Egal. Well, we were. Big up to everyone who tuned in to the streams on the. Yeah, it was lit, man. The game before that, the game.
Where is it?
Emoji. Is that emoji in the title? Crazy. This is a football discussion show for entertainment and opinions only. Everything here is about the sports. We don't involve politics, guys. Personal targeting, guys, or hate. It's an opinion only. So on that bombshell.
So there's this thing. He does his little disclaimer at the start of every stream. All good and well. You think, yep, cool, fair enough. If only he stuck to it. And then his mates jumped on stream. I forget his name. Julian. I forget his name. And just started cussing out Egal. And this all stemmed from this video from Egal, basically chatting back to Cass and Lee, who put out tweets and saying, let's hear what Egal has to say here. So there's a tweet here from Cass saying Everton got robbed with that kick on Broby. I think his name is Broby, from Saliba. And they said it's not a penalty. And Cass saying Everton were robbed. Lee Gunner saying, I don't want to hear Egal complain about referees ever again. And that's what he said. Because it's more the opinion. It's not so much Egal, it's the opinion that he has about the referees. And there's the other Lee Gunner tweet. I don't want to hear you waffling about referees ever again. So, yeah, that's what he does. But then at some point in this, it just became a bashing, for lack of a better term, on Egal. So much for the, not being personal, and it's all nice and calm, and it's in a football opinion only, but it's not the best thing to hear. But if you are quiet, you can hear what's being said.
And privately, over the past year and a half, I got a lot of respect for him. I cannot understand what fucking parallel universe we're living in, to the fact where you have been given the opportunity to chat the utter shit that you chat. You are the Canadian Martin Keown, just younger than him, yeah? Every time that guy fucking talks, I switch off.
Well, he's headed the ball too much, mate.
It's the Browning Clubs, mate, and you're a long way from Starbucks, yeah? I cannot stand you. I will always despise you. I will never apologize for what I say about you. I fucking can't stand you. Because you epitomize what's happened to my club. People like fucking you epitomize what's happening to my club. What makes me fucking sick to my stomach is that you will probably have more subscribers than Jez.
Yeah, he has. He's got more than Northside.
He's got more than Northside. Fucking.
He's got more than Jez, Northside. He's got more than DJB.
Makes me fucking sick to my stomach that he's probably got more combined subs than DJB.
Yeah, he has. He's got more than all three of them put together.
Yeah.
So you can already hear he's got vitriol towards Egal, doesn't like him, says, I'll never apologize for what I say about you or my feelings towards you, etc., blah, blah, blah. Mind you, this went on for a good, I want to say 10 or 15 minutes. 10 or 15 minutes, I want to say. It went for a while. And mind you, not to brag or anything, but whilst this is going on, I'm sitting by a pool, earphones in, just chilling by the sun, having a coffee in the morning, and I'm just like, I'm listening to this. I'm just like, bro, what the hell is happening right now? Like, why is this allowed? If Lee is about it and he's being serious when he says this is a football opinion show, we don't do targeting hate, this isn't anything like that, then he should have stopped this from the beginning, bro. Yeah, I love Mac, I love Maccabi hate up. It should have stopped from the beginning if you are about that. You can have your differences, but letting someone go on stream and waffle on for a good, 15, 20 minutes, basically cussing a person out. As for me, I'm like, you're being hypocritical. Ironically, he's got that in the title there, but he's been hypocritical in this sense, or it's ironic. So that was the first little bit there. And then amongst on my stream, I saw this happen later on. Someone mentioned it in the chat, and this is my response in real time to all of this. As basically a guy saying, yeah, you want me to be chummy and join for streams and debates and say you don't hate me and it's all good and well, but you're allowing people like this to speak about me on your streams and not stopping it. And again, for me, the disclaimer is as useful as a cup of tea made out of tissue paper. It does nothing. It does nothing. It's just there to make it look like, oh, but we're not here for this. But when you look at it, there's a lot of that going on. Uncalled for me. And this is my response in real time to that Egal clip of him basically saying, I'm done with Lee. At the start of the stream, I mentioned the crash out the cussing from Jolian on Lee's stream last week and letting Risk go free for all and blah blah blah. It's uncalled for. So much for the disclaimer at the start of the stream. This isn't about hate. This is football opinion. This and that and blah 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 and all that sort of stuff. And it just seems to be ongoing now. It just seems to be ongoing. There's a bit of drama. This is what we do here, a bit of drama. This is on the Twitter. Egal posted in the morning, 6:37 a.m. at my time, so it would have been 7:30 p.m. your guys' time. Says, why are you so obsessed with me? Egal tweeted and Lee responded. And Egal again, more unsustainable. Is Aston Villa's form more unsustainable than Arsenal? I don't know. I mean, having own goals scored against you, I'm not sure. But in any case, is what it is. The only game this season Arsenal lost with Saliba and Gabriel starting. Saliba was subbed off after 2 minutes. They played a whole season and won F4. What's your point? Okay, cool. It says, why are you so obsessed with me? And then Lee responds, you, Flowers, Mo, Henry talks bollocks, all out here doing the most PR for BS. Match-going fans on with me live now saying it as it is. You clowns have no idea what you're talking about. Even Top Gooners weren't happy at the weekend. Funny though, all you snides dropped your videos before anyone. You can't chat to me. I'll school you on every single thing you say. Fine shame fella. Middle finger. Okay. Bit harsh, but interesting. Raphael, you can't chat to me. I'll school you. Big man, 127, Blackburn out into the stadium. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Bro's out here crying because they're in dim. You've quoted Egal's tweets as many times as the number of teenagers you've. Oh. Okay. It's a bit harsh. The league on the Egal walls will be documented by the scribes and held with the annals of the Football Twitter Museum. That's what we're doing here. Maybe because you chat shit most of the time. Anyways, that was that there. And this response. Lee, I've lost all respect for you and that effing waste man that you were chatting to on the phone. Yeah, that was a shit guy. That was pretty poor, man. That was pretty poor. I'm not going to lie. Be sitting here on panels with somebody who's openly laughing about somebody disrespecting me like that. Go F yourself. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, with the love heart. just now so I can remember where it was. I didn't bookmark it. Some of the bookmarks don't work. I want to listen to this.
Don't like you. I would never like you, nigga.
Oh, now I hear it. Yeah. I couldn't hear it the first time.
Man, for anyone who can't hear it, you are a human cockroach.
I don't care what anyone says in the chat. You're getting personal.
I don't care what anybody says in the chat. You're getting personal.
No. I'm talking about this guy personally.
No, I'm talking about this guy personally.
I'm not getting personal. I'm talking about this guy personally. What?
Like you. I would never like you, nigga.
And then he goes and says the N-word out of nowhere. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? What the hell are we doing? And then here's another one.
You can't show her because she's underage.
Oh, here's another weird one. This guy Lee is laughing with this same idiot. And what are they talking about here?
Lee, that picture, obviously, you can't show her because she's underage.
What are you talking about? What are these idiots talking about on the internet?
Lee, that picture, obviously, you can't show her because she's underage. But picture, I look at it probably every single week.
Like, I hope he's talking about like his sibling or his sister or someone in his family. Like, that's kind of weird to just be talking about out there. But yeah, and then the main thing that made me realize this was this original video.
You want to know something? You fucking Canadian beatboxing, fucking breakdancing little bitch. You I'll fucking slap that. What's left of your hairline will be fucking shin kicked off your head, bro. You want to know?
That's
Why would
crazy.
I chill with this guy? Why would I do videos with this guy?
Yeah,
He's sitting there laughing, hee and kikiing with people who are out here fully disrespecting me. Like, why the fuck would I chill with him?
Yeah, that's fucked up. That, bro. That's crazy. That's mad. No more heated debates. F. Jolien, he threatens people over football. No one cares about him. He sucks off every time. Low life. Yutch. That's crazy. Exactly, Tahir. We can disagree. We can disagree with footballing opinions, but getting so personal with somebody because you don't like what they said, that for me is crazy. Arsenal's form is more sustainable than Man City and Aston Villa's, but you want to push agendas, don't watch Arsenal games. That's according to you. Reason people react the way they do is because you chat absolute horseshit. We are sick and tired of you running this kind of talk when you absolutely have no knowledge, basic knowledge about football. Instead of just cussing the bloke out, do response videos. This is why Egal is wrong, and put your case forward. Don't just say he talks shit, he knows nothing about football, he's a this, he's a that, he's a waste man, he's blah, blah, blah. Have an actual basis for your opinion. Don't just say dumb shit. Nauseating crap, man. That's crazy. Totally uncalled for, man. Totally uncalled for. That fucking waste man, so you can call him the keyboard warrior now. I've always known some polygona would bring out the devil in Egal. Facts. Yes, crazy. Nasty work, man. Oh dear. I have to bookmark that one for future reference, bro. Yeah, I know. How silly of me asking fans to actually present the counter arguments instead of just cussing each other out. I know how bad, how silly of me. But yeah, maybe I'm asking for too much. So after all that, now I don't know. It might be dicey. Maybe you'll never see them speak again in streams, personally, DMs, whatever it may be. Obviously, you'll probably still get some interactions online. I mean, of course, unless Lee gets blocked by Egal, I don't think Lee would do that. Interesting. And as I said, Egal gets a bad rap online. And maybe there's a reason why, but is it to the extent that he's absolutely copying the pelters online? I'm not so sure. I don't believe so. However, that is for you guys to decide. Some like Egal, some don't. Some don't like Egal's opinion, but like Egal as a person, vice versa. Everyone entitled to their own opinion on that. However, if you are going to be the ones who are encouraging and celebrating people basically cussing him out and making fun of him and cussing out his family and calling him all sorts of names and whatnot because of his footballing opinions and what he believes and what he stands for, I don't know, man. That's maybe a stretch too far, but that's my take on that. You guys let me know yours. Link posted down below. I don't think this one is going to be one that will be resolved. I think it is pretty much dead and buried. So, yeah, the online war rages on in the Arsenal fan base.
Like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye.